Hi, in this video I'm going to show how to repeat a pattern to create a layout with the same components all connected the same way as our pattern. So instead of repeating the connection one by one and repeating the placement of every component one by one, we will create a pattern and repeat this pattern as many times as needed. I'm doing this video first for myself because I don't use DipTrace every day, and I know that in a couple of months I will be totally forget how to do this. So this might be useful for anyone. So let's create a new schematic. Okay. In our new schematic, I'm going to create a sheet, add a new sheet here, right mouse button, add. Let's rename it and let's call it push button. And this is very important. Let's change the sheet type to hierarchy block. Okay, it creates these little symbols. And now I'm going to copy paste very simple circuit. This is a connector to the outside world, to the main sheet. Let's call this guy main. And this you will see in the moment. I'm just going to change this to VCC, this net name to VCC. And in the main, I will come to this icon, place hierarchy block, and if I have many sheets they will appear in this list. This is the only one I have, so let's use this one, and I can edit as many as I need. Okay. If I do anything here, it will be repeated in every instance here. For instance, I can add a block here, a connector, a hierarchy connector, and I can do this. And now I have, for instance, a VCC connection and the output here, but let's keep this simple. And now let's save this. I'll call it hierarchy block. And now let's open the PCB layout and let's see how to do this, how to repeat this block. So first let's go to File, Renew Layout from Schematic by RefDes, and let's address our circuit. I'm choosing Use Schematic Settings, and as you can see, this is the way DipTrace displays layout. Okay, so when we create a sheet for every block, it will name underline with an index number. So this BT1 underline 1 have the resistor, okay, with the underline 1. So this is our block, and I'm going to do these simple connections, and I want all the blocks to have the same connection and the same position. So let's go to Route, Hierarchy. This is our sheets, we only have one, and we can see that all these blocks are non-rooted. If I do select block, we can see that, let's close this, let's put this here, root, hierarchy, push button, block 2, for instance, it will appear here. And if I select block, it becomes, he will position, he's not positioning the resistor the same way as it is here. But let's select everyone, and let's select block 1 as well. And we can see that these were disabled and now it's enabled, this button here. And let's hit the button, and as you can see, it repeats our pattern. So this is very useful, because if I need to have a large PCB with the same pattern, I can repeat it instead of doing one component one by one. Okay, so I'm sure this will be useful for me, and I hope this will be useful for you. Bye.